I just thought, okay, we need to come back.
This is all kind of happened a bit unexpected.
There is a problem.
She's normally not this bad. It was quite a serious thing. What's happening, FreeGang? We are coming to you live.
But not live.
From our home in London, which probably comes as a bit of a surprise. We've come home from Scotland a bit unexpected and a bit earlier than we planned as well. But before we get into that, let us know where you guys are coming live but not live from. Let us know in the comments with hashtag live but not live. Where are you in the world and how are you doing? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. JoJo's just doing a little puzzle on the floor here, aren't you? You got this puzzle while you were in a charity shop with Sienna, was it?
Yeah.
And you haven't had a chance to do it yet, have you?
No, so I'm going to do it now.
It's a safari one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And at the moment we've got sky and rainbow. We've got
And a few tree bits.
And a few tree bits and birds.
Lion.
That's part of the lion. Okay, the lion's mane, okay.
Did you say Bert?
Bird, I said.
I thought you said Bert.
Who's Bert?
Mary Poppins.
And Mummy, what have you brought me?
Hey guys, how you doing? I bought you a nice matcha.
Thank you so much. Showing off the new stencil that you got there, I think.
Yeah. Can I tell them what you did?
What did I do? Oh, tell me what I did.
Bob really enjoys matchas that I make for him. I always sprinkle cocoa powder on top. But I thought, oh, I'm going to get some of those stencils so I can make nice pictures and put them on top. And I got a pack of these stencils and I bought it to him. He's like, oh, wow. But then you made matcha later on that day and you tried to make a word on there.
I thought you had just done it with like precision and skill from the little stencil pot.
Thought that I could do something like that just with sprinkling.
But it turns out there's an actual stencil with these shapes that you used all along.
Yeah. Do you like it?
I love that.
Cool.
What does it say?
I love you.
I know, it's moved around a little bit now.
I was just saying to the FreeGang that we weren't really ready to come home. This is all kind of happened a bit unexpected. And it's not just van life in particular. I think Scotland was magic. We loved it.
I know. I mean, it was just even more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. So many of you guys for ages have been saying to us, go to Scotland, go to Scotland, go to Scotland, and now I know why.
There was someone who commented saying that we've travelled all over the world, whereas they said one of the most beautiful and best countries in the world is right there.
I know.
And they were right, it's pretty amazing.
But it's like now, I wasn't prepared to look out the window and see concrete. I just wasn't prepared because every single day we woke up there, we were looking out the window at just beauty. Just
nature,
like,
mountains, rivers, lochs.
Everywhere you looked, there was a mountain.
Do I say lake now we're back in England?
No, it's still a loch.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, we weren't ready to come back. It feels like this place is so big as well. Every time we come back, and we've lived in the van, we come back and our home feels massive.
Well, you think about every room in this flat is bigger than the actual area of the van.
Yeah.
This bedroom we're in now is bigger than our bedroom, kitchen, driving area, everything in the van.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's weird adapting, isn't it?
And we keep looking at the map. Guys, come in there, let me show you our map.
This is the map which we sometimes plot our van life journeys on. We've still got some dots of where we've been.
I don't know if you guys ever see this part of our room, do you?
This is an exclusive!
The kids love this thing. They do all kinds of things. JoJo at one point had lines going all over the place. So those of you who don't live, those of you who don't live.
Just in general, yeah?
Just those of you who are ghosts.
Shout out in the comments, Ghost FreeGang, non-living, physical FreeGang. She's lost it now, bonkers.
I'm bonkers!
Those of you who don't live in the UK and don't know anything about geography, this is the UK. I'm like a weather girl. I'm the weather girl.
Why, because you're stood next to a map?
Yeah.
Okay. Katie's weather report.
So we've got some cold moisture moving down from the north right now. We've got a lot of this high warm pressure coming from the west. There's a lot of wind coming out of London at the moment. Very smelly wind as well. And to be honest, it's just basically rain, warm, cold, a little bit colder, and windy. Yeah, anyway, no, forget that.
Katie's weather report. So you're not the weather girl really, are you?
No, I'm not standing in front of this map to be a weather girl. I don't even watch the weather.
You're a geography teacher, that's what you are. You were saying, so.
I was saying, yes, so this is Scotland, this is Ireland, this is Northern Ireland, this is...
You're hesitating over the country you live in.
No. This is England.
Exactly.
And this is London where we live, down here, look. Whee! I only learned this as an adult, right? But our country is like the same size as an American state.
I know, like New York State or Florida, it looks about the same size, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's tiny, really. So this is where we went. We went, whee! All the way up here. These are the main places we went to.
So we're talking like Southern Highlands area, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And this wiggly line was us driving. I like how there's some maths, geometry coming into this. We've got circle in England, triangle in Scotland. Should we put a square in Wales?
So yeah, we're feeling a bit sad every time we look at this map now because it's reminding us of where we were. Like literally just the other day, we were up there.
Yeah, I know.
And shall we mention the Wellington boot shop?
Oh, do we really have to mention that?
Yeah, one of you guys commented, did you see the welly shop that was in Glencoe?
Yeah.
And so
oh, okay.
We were answering your comments because we are a channel that do read all of your comments. And I said to Bob, this person is asking me if we saw that shop, and I was like, I definitely saw that shop. We drove past that shop, and he said, no, we didn't go to Glencoe, we did not go there.
And then it turned out I realised we drove through there at one point. We didn't stop there.
We didn't stop. I remember seeing that shop because it's huge and they've got a big Wellington boot on the side. So sorry if you're that person. He made me lie to you.
Did you reply and say no?
I replied and said no.
I'm so sorry that she lied to you. She's normally not this bad. Anyway, despite being home, having a bit of Scotland blues, let's call them, we do try and embrace everything that we've got here at home and try and embrace the change and everything.
And there's loads of stuff we can actually do at home which we can't do in the van.
For example?
Doing my laundry whenever I need to.
Did you just kiss the washing machine?
Yes, I did.
I can do chin-ups.
I can have a nice hot bath.
In your clothes. And what are you excited about that you've got more space for?
Lego!
We can do yoga.
Having a dishwasher to use. I'm not kissing it though.
We can jump on the bed as well.
No, we cannot. Get down.
And we can wrestle.
No. Wait a minute, did we even do walks in? Let's get you out of here.
Oh, that was really nice. We had a really nice jamming session on the guitars.
Jam.
Yeah, because we do take Bob's guitar normally with us, but we can't always take all 3 guitars.
No, and also JoJo's electric one, it's just not practical because you have to bring the amp and you can only use it when you're on grid.
And the harp and the keyboard, we can't do all that stuff. So yeah, it's really nice to get all that stuff out, isn't it? Also, I've missed having my Vitamix.
My Vitamix?
Yes, it's mine.
Okay.
You bought it for me for Mother's Day at the Ideal Home exhibition.
Never going to forget that, are you?
I really want to make banana ice cream because we haven't had banana ice cream for ages because we've got...
Who's going to make the banana ice cream?
You can make it because...
Oh, with your Vitamix.
Every time I make it, I mess up the Vitamix. I don't know how, but...
Skill. This is my thing. But some people have commented like, Bob, you know, you're not really doing much in the kitchen with regards to food. But I do. Yeah. Maybe not always in videos, but I do. But banana ice cream, that's all me.
We definitely can't have banana ice cream in the van because we can't freeze bananas and we haven't got the Vitamix in there. Yeah, but I'm going to give you guys a tip of the day.
Tip of the day.
If you're trying to be healthy and you want a healthier version of ice cream, then freeze bananas, take them out when they're frozen, put them in a blender and put dates in there or coconut sugar or some kind of sweetener. You could even put chocolate chips in there because it'll still be probably healthier with chocolate chips. But if not, you can put cacao nibs or cacao powder or cocoa powder on there. But yeah, it makes a really good ice cream. So that's what we do. Check it out, guys. So we just thought we'd come sit down and chat to you guys and talk to you about why we had to come home from Scotland.
It was quite a serious thing that's made us come home. We didn't want to, as we said earlier. We've got unfinished business with Scotland. I think we've only scratched the surface with what we want to explore there.
Yeah, we're definitely going back there soon. There's going to be a part 2 to that adventure.
Maybe 3, 4, 5, who knows. There were multiple other reasons to come back, but there was one in particular that meant that we had to come back now, and that was we found a bit of a problem with the van. It wasn't an emergency, but
I feel like it needs to be dealt with soon.
No, it needs to be. I think the problem was basically the brakes were having a bit of a problem. They seemed to be working, but they started shuddering or shaking.
Like, they started jolting, the brakes. They were working fine.
Yeah, everything would brake normally.
But it was going do.
Like something was slipping or missing, I don't know.
Yeah, and the whole van was shaking and everything in it was shaking, and I just thought, okay, we need to come back. We knew we could get home. We knew they were working enough to get us home, but we couldn't get them seen to in Scotland because obviously that's our home. And if they need to keep the van overnight or something,
then we're stuck, really.
We're stuck.
We just thought it was a better option to come home where we have our home here, and then I can go out, take the van, whatever.
Yeah, and then we've got somewhere to come back to if the van needs like a longer period.
Yeah, because we don't know yet what the problem is. So yeah, unfortunately, that means that's why we're back in London for the time being, until we get that resolved and that we know we can safely, with confidence, carry on van life, which we're very much excited to do.
Yeah, anything else would have been fine, but brakes are not, like, you can't leave them too long.
Yeah, they're life-saving things, so you need to make sure they're 100% working.
But also, there are loads of other reasons that we came home as well.
Yeah, we were going to probably come back at some point anyway, weren't we?
Yeah.
But we just didn't plan to be anywhere near this soon.
We really wanted to see Astrid as well, because at the moment we go and see Jamie about every week, don't we? Because Astrid's so young that I feel like if we don't see her for too long, she might forget about us.
But not just that, it's just good to have those connections as well, isn't it?
We pretty much saw them straight away when we got back. And it's amazing how much she's changed already, like her hair's
only been a couple of weeks.
I know.
It's crazy.
And there's other friends that we've really missed. Also, we really want to go see Family Fizz again.
Yeah, when we left those guys, we had arranged that we would meet up again when we came back.
Yeah, so it'd be nice to do some fun videos with them.
But also while we're home, we thought we'd take the opportunity just to get other things sorted out,
Yeah.
different things around the home.
Boring stuff.
Yeah, boring stuff.
Like,
not the stuff you would cancel a trip in Scotland for.
Paperwork. Like, who likes doing paperwork? It's so boring. Yeah, it'd be nice to do some fun videos for you guys as well while we're here.
Yeah, we don't know when the van will get resolved, but in the time that we're going to be home. Yeah, so we're still going to do videos while we're at home, of course. There's lots of fun ones we want to do for you guys. So we're home for now in London, and that's all good. It may not be what's planned, but maybe the universe does have a plan and we need to be home right now, so we'll trust in that. But that is where we will end today's video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We really appreciate you guys always tuning in on our videos, and we will see you all in the next video. But just remember, you guys always stay free
and keep rising.